happiness program is that how you block your own progress. It's so casual, Gabriel, but when you say, Mom, you're blocking your own progress. One thing you need to understand and remember all the time, we live in anxiety, we live in unhappiness, yeah, in pain. The quality of the mind has to be changed. If the quality of the mind changes, that helps you to awaken to harmony and happiness. We think of physical health, continue to be physically healthy, mind makes you crazy. Now the science has started saying if the mind is crazy, it makes your body also sick. This is what we have been saying almost for the last 6,000 years. First, Adhi, then Vyadi. We have been saying it is the mind that causes the illness. And if your car break down and then you start taking care of the tires, oh, let me put little more air, nothing is going to happen. Car wash, nothing is going to happen. So what is this? This text, this master begins with understanding that wandering mind is unhappy mind. So if you want to be happy, don't start looking at the mom, looking yourself. I love both of you, so good. And you care each other, that's a good thing. The wandering mind is unhappy mind. The crazy mind is unhappy mind. The lazy mind is unhappy mind. If you understand this principle and remember, the moment you are sick, unhealthy, you are not living into that state of optimum well being. It is because of the unhappy mind. It is the mind that says, I'm lazy, let me sleep for another half an hour. Then you wake up, you are late for your office. Then you have a fear, or you are doing your business, you lose one client. So, lazy mind never succeeds, and the lazy mind is unhappy. Why this lazy mind? Why I become lazy? Why my mind is wandering? Contemplate. Can you give me some example? Why my mind is wandering? Another master says that when your mind is wandering and anxious, it is totally obsessed with the body, it is your enemy. It is your enemy. It taxes you, it gives you the stress all the time. Even when there is no reason for the stress. You have slept for 10 hours, now you wake up, no, let me sleep for a minute. Why? Do you understand that why? Only one. Mind is moving outside constantly and wants or it has its desires with people, in events, and in positions. Take two examples, relations and possessions. Relations and possessions are always outside. What is the relation inside? Mind is not conditioned. So first we have to move the mind inside, make it happy. Now this happy mind comes outside. Now this outside. Two people, I'll speak the same way. Five people speak the same way. In India, I used to speak to the 100, 200 people. Same. Who cares? But if the mind moves from outside to inside, only two people, what should I do? Take my example. What should I do? Do nothing. Enjoy yourself. Be happy. So when there is only one person, I say, oh, this is going to be your personal session. Let the happy mind come out. Don't bring in the unhappy mind inside. That will not make you a millionaire. That will not make you a millionaire. If you want to be a millionaire, ask him. Sir, I will also be your student. So now understanding, so did you understand? Did you pick up one thing? A couple of things. First thing, wandering mind is unhappy mind. Wandering mind is crazy mind. It is lazy mind. It is stressed mind. It is the mind that blames and complains. It is the mind that compares. Trump is so rich. I'm not so rich. I'm not going deeper into that. So think of it. So what you should be doing, the entire concept and the philosophy and the practices of the well-being depends on check. Mind is happy, driving, eating, sleeping, talking, always happy. Even if you committed mistake, you become aware and be happy. The moment you are aware, you'll drop. The happy mind succeeds. So in order to be happy, what you need to do, the first thing, can you tell me? Who is the happy mind? You know that my mind is happy. You are aware of it, isn't it? Yeah? Unhappy, tired, you fall again into unconscious. First step, self-awareness. Second step, bring that energy out of that unconsciousness, which makes your mind wandering. Third step, work on the brain through the body to balance it. Fourth step, relax. Done. So in today's program, we'll focus on all these 5 and 6 practices. Ruth, you're okay? I'm not teaching yoga. I'm teaching enjoyment, pleasure. Yeah, you're right. Ruth is going to teach you the restorative and hatha yoga, right? So we'll talk here. Are you ready? Are you available today? To yourself, not to me. I'm always free. If I say, are you available to me? Then there would be a problem. If you are not available to me, then there would be a problem, because you're not available to me, so how can I teach? I'm only asking, are you available to yourself? Means your mind is with you, not with her. No, but continue to be love. I like you. So close your eyes. So let us start with our first practice, which I say the self-awareness practice. And it has 4 steps. If the 9 and 10 minutes doesn't bring you 1% of the calmness, leave the program. Close your eyes. Put your right hand on the chest. Close your eyes, put your right hand on the chest, focus your mind deep inside the forehead and start breathing quick and fast into the chest. Little faster, my friend. I want to hear the noise. Think you are doing 1 minute of passive jogging through your breath only, not moving the body. Quick and fast. But do it with a smile, sir. Quick and fast. Wonderful. Quick and fast. With a smile on the face. Smile means happy. You start with the happiness, and you can do it. It is your choice. Well, again, the choice is yours, not mine. Leave this and fold both your hands. Bring both your thumb joints together in a gentle pressure, the center of the rib cage, the way I'm doing it. And now the body is steady, relaxed, poised, and take a deeper breath into the belly and the chest while breathing out 10 humming sound as long as deep as possible. Yes, louder, deeper, longer. Where you are looking, my friends, inside your head, then you are available to yourself. At present, you need not to look outside to your relations, possessions, authority. No. Remember, a reminder to you, again, the choice is yours. Louder, deeper, longer. Louder, not more than 9 minutes of the practice, which I say the self-awareness practice. Louder, deeper, and longer, my friends. And stop it, bring the hands down, eyes remain closed, check it, you are in a happy, relaxed, and a steady pose. Did your mind, during the practice of humming, thinking that it is very long. If it was thinking that, oh, you're spending a lot of time in doing the humming, that mind is the crazy mind. That mind is the unhappy mind. That mind is the wandering. You can self check. I'm just an extra pointing you out these practices. And if your mind said to you, oh, can I do it more? Mind is becoming your friend. So 2 steps are done. Third step, look inside the head. What do you want? What is your destination? Because in cannot find out what is the departure point. That's a long history that needs an individual. Your arrival point is peace and happiness. So you start with peace and happiness are my essential nature. It lies within me. Okay, if it lies within me where it is, then why I'm in pain and distress? Because this is because of the unhappy mind conditioning. Oh, is that so? So if I drop the conditioning, I will be in peace and happiness. Answer is yes. So you need to contemplate what happens 23 hours, 7 days a week. You are contemplating, I have stress, I have anxiety, I have problem, I have suffering. So what happens? It is constantly firing the brain to rewire it. You created a condition to live in stress and anxiety. So that is why at least can you do this practice every day? Lying down, sitting the moment you wake up in the morning. In America we say free give away. We don't give value to the practices. Anyhow, now look at the breath. The breath is going in and out. Fourth step. Once you contemplate it, peace and happiness, my essential nature, and then you start working, not working, just looking at the breath. Happy mind knows, discovers that you have to do nothing for happiness. And that is why you are aware of the breath. That is why you are aware of it. That is why you are in a happy, steady, and relaxed pose. That is why I'm saying not to do anything. Just be aware of the breath. See the point? We talk on, mindfulness is effortless practice. You need not to do an effort. Be mindful of eating. Be mindful of walking. Be mindful of anger. Be mindful of fight. That doesn't work. Once the mind doesn't go inside. And see, 9 minutes is past. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Open your eyes. See the state you are in. Exactly you did 9 minutes. Don't you feel 1% calmness? And can you not do the practice every day? Choice is yours. Let us do the second group of the practices to balance our brain. Yakub, come on, sir. Sit up. How long we are going to leave the wall, come in the middle of your mat so that This is practice. First, we'll do little differently. So once you have done what you have done, you have done the self-awareness practice. You got 1% of calmness that has dropped your unhappy mind. So then we will work on the brain. There are many ways to work on the brain. Raise both your arms up, stretch it upward. So I pay more attention to inside your brain, mind, and attitude. So now move both the arms on the right side. Find out stretching. There is a stretching. The moment there is a stretching, hold in there. Stay there. Stillness. Smile on the face. And start breathing deep, silent, and slow. Start breathing deep, silent, and slow. This is going virtually, it helps. The science says, my friends, that if you move any right side of the body to the left side of the body to right side, or you involve both the sides of your body, it directly influences the brain through the physical means. Many of the postures in yoga are done right and the left. Look at the logic. Leave this and return in the middle, move both the arms on the left side. You know, what is important? Both arms are straight, stretched upward. You feel the stretching in the shoulder, on the waistline. That is enough. Return to the stillness. Start breathing deep, silent, and slow. And keep a smile on the face. So this time what you did, your left side of the left arm is moved on the right side. Right in the left hemisphere of the brain. That is how it works. If they are not balanced, then we become crazy, lazy, wandering, move into unhappiness. Simple logic. Try this. Practice. Let me know. Leave this and return. Bring your both arms down. We still continue with the same right and the left hemisphere of the brain. Left hemisphere of the brain thinks of being a millionaire, but the right uses it. Let me use it. You have to balance the both, yeah. Now, so bring your both arms in front and move your both arms, twist it on the right side, go back, more twisting. Both arms are parallel. You look at the right hand term and start breathing deep, silent, and slow with a smile on the face. So you see that we are not paying too much of attention to beautify the body. We want to beautify the mind. Why? The conscious mind is a beautiful mind. And that beauty of the mind can instantly influence your brain. The science says fire the brain to rewire it. I'm constantly using it. I am aware that this is happening. Even our texts, these texts written by the great masters, have written these things, explain, and they have created these practices. Like my friend, right and the left, brain has to be balanced. Where is the smile? Leave this and return. Move your both the arms on the left side. Now see, your mind, conditioned mind says, no, this is too much. You crazy teacher, you asked me to hold it for a minute. Okay. Tell your mind, this is a crazy teacher. What about you, crazy mind? Can't you retain for a minute? We throw a penny. We don't lift the pennies on the floor. And when I'm asking you to do a simple penny, 1 minute, problem is that is why the mind is outside and inside. That is what is explained in our text. Leave this in return. And you see, you, you can feel the difference inside your head. If you're doing it with a breath awareness, you're doing it with the stillness in the body, you're doing it with awareness. That has a deeper impact on the brain. There is other way also that you are doing the stretching and the sweating, going to the gym. That's another way. That is also good. But this has deeper impact on your brain. You can beautify your body going to the gym. It's important. Yeah, stretching and the sweating. Raise both your arms up. First, eyes are open. Raise both your arms up. Let both your arms go back. Compress the spine. Eyes are open. Smile on the face. Ribs are stretched. Hold it there. With anger. No, not with anger, with a smile on the face. Deep breathing into your belly. I know you cannot become angry here. Hold that anger. Release that in your mouth. Or release here. Choices yours. Deep, silent, and slow breath. Continue. So we are doing the same thing. Just you need not to go for a lot of things. You're not going for Mr. and Miss Universe contest. You want to beautify your mind, to beautify your brain, to change your attitude. Leave this in, bend forward. Just as far as you can go, put your hands down on the floor. Even the head is on the floor, if it is possible. And start breathing deep, silent, and slow. So don't make your mind physical. What it means? Instantly we start thinking that how I should put my forehead on the floor. There is no need. As far as you can go, that is enough. What is important? Your awareness. Little of stretching, your smile, your stillness in the body, and a deep breath. They are more important. But we think otherwise. Why? Because we want to carry on our unhappy mind. When you live in that unhappy mind, you don't live in well being. You're not healthy. Leave this and return. There are still eyes are closed. Just sit casually. Check yourself. Is the mind within? Do you feel and experience the state is different than when you came here? Is the key that every time you learn and educate from your experiences. If you don't learn from your conscious experiences, then you're not attending this session. We'll be doing other practices that will be